Well, Cecil is throwing the bachelor party for Dr. G. They got a party bus. Cecil is nervous about the strippers after what happened in Mexico, but YOLO.
Who cares about Mexico?
Toya and Phaedra are setting up the pamper party.
Yeah.
And as the men come in, they're getting a nice little eyeful. And Toya said one of them looked like Lil Damon.
Okay,
Daddy Damon. A little side by side. And he did kind of favor.
Little Daddy Damon.
As Heavenly's coming in, she's telling the guys to move back, not to touch her. Move out my way.
I like that. Listen here, you better be like Dr. Heavenly. Get out my way. Okay?
So, for the bachelor party, they start the party in Cecil's basement at the bar. And Cecil has a full service bar. I'm sure he can make you any drink he wants, and he just be sitting back there smiling, bartending. Like that is truly his happy place. Yeah,
liquor.
Greg says this party is going to be the most disgusting-ish imaginable.
That's what I like.
And he says it right next to his fiance. Well, they get on the bus. They got strippers on the bus.
That's what I'm talking about. Pre-game on the bus.
Yes. Back to the pamper party. The ladies are getting massages.
Yeah.
Sweet T's sister and her friend, who is also her maid of honor, comes in. And the man picks her up, takes her shoes off, and gets the massage on her feet.
Yep.
T is talking about how, I wonder how, Dr. G is doing. He is a bit more conservative.
What?
And we over there, and he is getting TNA all in his face. He said if he takes his pants down, he ain't pulling them up.
You guess what? I'm taking my pants down with you, Dr. G. I'm taking it down with me. Go ahead, continue.
Oh, gosh. Well, the wedding planner calls during this pamper party and tells her that with all the changes with the venue to get the vendors to come and do extra things, it is going to cost them an extra $13,000 to $14,000 to make this thing happen.
Stop right there. Why did she answer that phone call?
I don't know why. I wouldn't answer.
I wouldn't answer either.
But the wedding's 2 days away, so I think she feels like I gotta be on top of this.
I feel like you're robbing me. I feel like you're trying to hustle me. You get what I'm saying? Because what you mean, it's gonna cost this and this and this, and the wedding's 2 days away. We ain't got this secured.
Yeah.
The payment for this ain't secure. Come on now. So she's on the phone with this wedding venue person. Continue, Blake.
No, with her wedding planner.
With the wedding planner. Continue to tell us about this.
Yeah. Well, Simone says she would have just canceled the wedding. She's like, I ain't paying that. Her sister is trying to console her and rubbing her. And she's like, get off of me.
Wow.
And T asks, why are you coming for me? Talking to her sister. And her sister is annoyed because it's like, what is all of this? I'm trying to help you feel better. T throws her phone on the ground. She get to running away. People trying to hold her bag. And then she ends up in running into the bathroom to collect herself.
You see all that? I thought Miss Quad did that.
I thought that was for Quad. They got me.
I thought Miss Quad did that. Listen here, man. I've been going in on Sweet Tea ever since this series started.
And she's really not that bad.
Right?
Yeah.
I've been going in on her saying, hey, I don't think you're ready to swim with the sharks. Now, I just view you as a child. You're my age. Actually, I think I might be a year older than you. And that little temper tantrum you had right there turned me completely off you. I am not on your side at all no more. Because I don't care how overwhelmed you are. I don't care how tired you are. You need to be, as they were saying in the first scene that Blair was sharing with us, on your grown woman status. Let me take gender out of it as a grown up. You crying and having a temper tantrum. I'm looking at you. I see Dr. Jackie face. You're like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have her call me Miss Jackie.
Dr. Jackie.
You're having a temper tantrum because things are not going your way. Besides, like being on your grown woman status. And actually like pivoting.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Or a grown adult. Let's not make it gender if you don't want to make it gender. A grown adult. You just crying and crying and going against the people that's trying to help you.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And now Dr. Jackie gotta come in between and divide two people she don't really know. You know what I'm saying?
Toya screaming, that's your sister. Don't do that. That's your sister.
And now people talking to you as if like you're a kid. Like, stop it. You know what I mean? And they got to pull you aside. And we got to make sure a bathroom is near Sweet Tea. Because we got to pull her and push her in there. She's fighting out of her robe. Almost fighting out of her bra and things like that. Just a mess. What did you think about that scene so far, Blair?
I get that she's overwhelmed, but it just seems like a lot. It may be because I'm not the most expressive person. I don't know. But it just seems like a lot. Like, I understand if you're overwhelmed and you need a minute. I even understand it being like, y'all, I'm in a mood right now. Let me step outside and get myself together. Mm-hmm. Like, that I can get. Yeah. But you over here, your sister trying to help you feel better. And I get you're like, okay, like, I appreciate you, but I need a minute. Yeah. But going off like that, what the hell?
That makes no sense.
It doesn't make any sense.
Continue.
Yeah. Well, the guys arrived to the strip club. Mm-hmm. Apparently, Dr. Jackie gave Curtis the rule, no touching.
No touching.
And he is touching.
Oh, my goodness.
He's touching the waist right now as far as we can see. So maybe that's okay. I don't know.
We see.
Dr. G is out here inviting strippers to the wedding.
He's so nice.
Eugene is telling him, you cannot do that.
He's like, I can do what I want.
He said, this is my wedding. I can do what I want to do.
He's like, no, you can't. You can't do that.
G's talking about, I want to get Dr. Damon in trouble.
That's what I like right
and
there.
Damon is sitting in the corner looking at the wall, just trying to keep to himself as best as he can. T talks to her sister and just lets her know that she's stressed out. Yeah. Heavenly said that they are not ready. And this is while T is away in the bathroom. Yes. Heavenly said they're not ready. The wedding is rushed. Heavenly said, T said Dr. G was controlling.
Basically spilling the beans of that conversation. Yep.
While the maid of honor is sitting right there. And she was kind of nodding her head. So I didn't know if she was just listening and observing or if maybe she saw some red flags herself.
I think she's like listening and observing. Like, this may be the first time she may be hearing in detail. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Well...